Good morning, everyone. Welcome to this beautiful Sunrise Pilates workout. This is a 365-day challenge, and we are so far into this challenge. It's so much fun to get up every morning, move your body, get your day started right, and make that commitment to yourself. I know so many of us don't have very much time that we take for ourselves, especially as moms. So having this time is truly cherished, and I hope you feel the same way. Please leave comments, subscribe to the videos, like the videos. I would love to hear from you. So let's get started this morning. Lay down on your mat. Start bringing your attention to how your body feels. Find that nice neutral spine. Have a gap about the size of a ripe grape in that lower back. Start breathing and focusing on your breath. Inhale into your rib cage. Exhale, engage those deep abdominal muscles, those deep core muscles. Zip up that pelvic floor. Get those arms moving. Warm up that upper body. Move those shoulders. Connect that breath to your movements. Inhale for 1. Exhale for 1. And switch directions. And arms back down by your side. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, bring those knees up to a tabletop. Roll those shoulders off the mat. Draw that navel to your spine. Stretch those legs out if you can. Inhale for 5 pumps of your arms. Exhale for 5 pumps of your arms. Shoulders away from your ears. Turn those toes out slightly. Lower those legs down. Arms up above your head. Inhale to prepare. Exhale. Roll up. Flex those feet. Nice spine stretch over. Restack one vertebrae at a time. Roll back down. Inhale at the bottom. Exhale. Roll all the way up. Flex those feet. Stretch that spine. Restack. Inhale. Exhale, roll up. Nice spine stretch. And let's work those hip flexors a little bit. Stretch that leg up to the sky. Nice leg circles. Keep that opposite hip nice and flat. And switch directions. Zip up those pelvic floor muscles. It's easy to forget about those as you're doing the movements. Really try to make that your focus along with your breath. A couple more. And lower that leg back down. Other side. Here's a modified version. You can keep that knee bent. Nice circle using that knee instead of the toe. You can do it this way if you have tight hamstrings, or if you have any popping or pain in that hip. Still focusing on that breath and keeping the other hip nice and flat. And other direction. And leg back down. One leg up to the sky. Reach up, grab that ankle. Double little bounce with the lower leg. Single leg stretch. Single straight leg stretch, I should say. Still drawing that navel into your spine. Zipping up those pelvic floor muscles. And let's turn that in to single leg stretch. Navel to spine, knee into your chest, stretching the opposite leg out. Hands behind your head, crisscross, work those obliques. And roll your head back down, shoulders back down. Roll those shoulder blades down the mat and away from your ears. Bring those heels in by your sit bones, about hip width apart. Inhale to prepare. Let's roll up into our shoulder bridge, one vertebrae at a time. Pause at the top. Inhale, exhale, roll all the way back down. Tailbone, last thing to touch the mat. Roll back up. And when you're ready, stretch a leg up if you can. And 10 leg lifts. And other leg. And slowly roll all the way back down. Let's roll up to a seated position. Scooch forward a little bit on your mat. Let's do our open leg rocker this morning. Grab those ankles, balance on those sit bones, nice and tall in your V. Tuck that chin and roll back and roll forwards. Balance at the top. Couple more. Roll all the way up. Feet out. Let's do our rollover. Toes come back. Nice and slow. All the way back down to the mat. Feet together. Back up. This time roll all the way up to your teaser. Legs down. Hands behind your back. Nice stretch. Roll back and over. Slowly roll all the way back down. Up to teaser. One more. Let's lay over on our side. Pull those obliques off the mat. Stretch those toes away and little scissor kicks. Flex those feet 10 more. And roll over onto your stomach. Roll those shoulders back and away. Navel off the mat. Stretch those toes out. Inhale for 5 little splashes. Exhale for 5. Clasp those hands behind you. Double little kick. Stretch those hands down towards your heels. Last one. And up and over to the other side. Find that nice neutral position, obliques off the mat, and 10 little scissor kicks. Zip up those pelvic floor muscles. And flex those feet. And come up into your push-up position. Let's finish the workout strong. And 10 push-ups. And sit back into your shell pose. Nice deep breaths. Come up when you're ready. Thank you so much for joining me on this beautiful morning. I hope you have a blessed and beautiful day. Visit the Core to Health website. There's a ton of great nutrition information on there, and also a link to sign up for a free health consultation. I'd love to work with you one-on-one. I hope to see you again tomorrow morning.